Tonight, Senate Republicans are pushing back after Governor Kelly announced her new tax plan. The governor's plan challenges the Senate's tax bill, which leaders voted on tonight. Our KSNT Capitol Bureau reporter Rebecca Chung tells us where things go from here.
Kansas senators voted to pass the bill, adopting some of the governor's proposals after hours of debate. This comes after Governor Kelly proposed her plan that she claims would give tax cuts to more than 90% of Kansans. In a 24-15 vote, Kansas senators voted to pass Senate Bill 22, including amendments made by top state Democrats. The bill aims to give $423 million in relief over 3 years to businesses and individuals paying higher state tax bills because of federal changes to tax laws in 2017. It would also provide tax cuts for businesses expecting to see a spike in taxes due to a high volume of unemployment fraud.
I think this bill was well thought out. I think this bill has been, we have debated it many times in committee.
The bill would also encourage people to claim itemized deductions. Current state laws don't allow people to itemize on their state returns if they don't on their federal returns, creating bigger tax bills. But the governor and other top state Democrats say the bill is bad tax policy, focusing more on wealthy individuals and businesses, and less on people struggling through the coronavirus pandemic.
We should be helping working Kansas families, providing them with the needed tax relief they need without blowing a hole in the budget.
The governor released her new proposal hours before the Senate vote. Under her plan, the state would raise the standard income tax deduction by 35% over 2 years and tax online music, movies, and streaming services to pay for its relief. According to the governor, this would provide tax cuts for 94% of Kansans in the state.
Kansas has suffered because of bad tax policy in the past. I don't think Kansans want to go back there.
The governor's bill is also aimed at increasing compliance from out-of-state retailers, which are able to dodge taxes on sales to Kansas customers. Top Democrats say this creates an unfair advantage for local businesses who are unable to compete.
Kansas is one of only 3 states left in which in-state businesses are required to pay sales tax, but we don't require the same of out-of-state businesses.
Senate Minority Leader Dinah Sykes offered the governor's plan as an amendment during the hearing. While Senate Republicans voted in favor of the governor's tax deduction proposal to help Kansas families facing an economic crisis, parts of the amendment were struck down by some Senate Republicans who don't agree with how the governor would pay for relief, which would place a 6.5% sales tax on digital products like online music and streaming services.
Bringing it to the floor on the last day right before we're voting on it probably doesn't give it time to be worked on in committee.
The bill now moves to the House. The governor says she's taking it day by day on what her next steps will be. At the Capitol, I'm Rebecca Chung.